Jollibee.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says.
Jollibee na lang siya.
Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. What is it? Why are you whispering?
Nakanar kay.
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without
Ako wala.
distraction.
Yes,
Seems whatever's
dalag o
written
siya na
in
kayo
there
ma.
must be pretty
Kasi
major
pinsa ko nakabasa,
after
marto
all.
kasyo sa naman biyam. Thanks.
But, based on her expression,
Sagen nicht so, jede Gurke was reicht,
what
Steve
could it...
Jawakoma. Ja, schaut später und Salata.
Traveler, Paimon?
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I have to share the truth, even though the contents are
Different how?
not a fuck. It turns out that Tsubaki's real life is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that... Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop what follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to me, or to put it another way, I actually haven't... I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts. From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought it on top of that. Every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her, but my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position, she liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes but for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever...
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international... I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already.
Infinity Castle.
But going to a festival is the one thing that I
Infinity dai.
cannot do for her.
Mustawa drag bartave. Dana chuta warcha gardi jadai. Jagar siolta. Lab khursawe.
Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are she chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me,
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
no, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. So, Traveler, Deep breath, Sayaka. Would you be at all interested in checking?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
oh, good point. Today is the last day, right?